Don't trust your last frost date. I did that before and I lost my entire garden. My last frost date is April 1st. I've had frost hit April 15th and wiped out everything. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm starting right now so I don't lose one single plant this season. A lot of gardeners make this mistake. They see that last frost date and they think it's safe to plant, but weather does not follow calendars. And if you plant too early, especially warm weather crops, one late frost can set you all the way back or kill everything. So instead of risking it, I do this. I start fast growing warm weather crops right now indoors, let them grow strong, and then I plant them outside about 3 weeks after my last frost date when I know it's safe. That way, when other people are replanting, my garden is already ahead. First up, you already know, this is my favorite, watermelons. These seeds actually came from my giant watermelon 69 pounder, and the genetics are still in these seeds. If you would like to purchase some, check the description. This is actually the perfect time to start your seeds indoors because watermelons, they grow fast and they do not like cold soil. If you plant them out too early outside, they'll just sit there or even worse, die. So I start mine indoors, get them strong, and by the time I transplant them in my Quictent raised bed, they're ready to take off. This gives me a huge head start. And if you're trying to grow a huge melon like I did in this raised bed, that step really matters. I want to take a minute to talk about one of the greatest watermelon guys around. Now, I'm not just saying that because I created it, but if you are a beginning watermelon grower or if you're advanced, there is something in here for you. I took all of my experiences and put it in this packet, and it is going to give you the shortcut to make sure that you don't make the mistakes that I've made in the past. All right, and I'm gonna give you some examples. This right here is the section on the most common issues watermelon growers face. Number one, lots of vines, no melons. Only male flowers, blossom end rot, cracked melons, and squash bugs. But there's several more things on here as well. So I'm gonna let you know that this is available for sale for $29, and the link is in the description. And just think about it. Every year I'm going to make additions to this. And so once you have it, you get the updated versions as well. All right, let's get back to the video. Next up, squash and cucumbers. These are some fast growing crops you can plant, which make it perfect for planting now. In a couple of weeks, they'll be ready to go outside. Now, one thing you don't want to do, don't let them sit too long indoors. They grow quick. Timing is everything. We don't want them to become root bound before transplanting. Speaking of root bound, these trays from Vego gardens, they stop your plants from being root bound. I'm telling you, it is simply amazing. You see these slits right here? Once the roots go and hit that, the air cuts them, and so it prevents your plants from being root bound. And if you look at the bottom, you can use your thumb to press this up, and you can easily take your starts out without damaging the roots. I'll put a link in the description along with my discount. This 100% works. Another one I like to start right now is okra. Okra loves heat, and sometimes it takes a little longer to get it started from seed. So by starting now, I can get that head start. And by the time it's going outside and it hits that warm soil, it is gonna take off. You can still plant tomatoes if you haven't done so already, but my main focus around this time is for fast growing crops that I can go ahead and get started and get them out pretty soon. I have already planted my tomatoes, peppers, and some other things, but these are what I'm focused on right now. Now, this is important. Now is not the time to be planting cool weather crops like snow peas, broccoli, cabbage from seed. Now, if you already have some in the garden, then you've already started and you're good to go. But to start from seed, we want to stay away from that. We want to make sure that we get the warm weather crops that we should be focusing on, because the heat is about to turn up. I learned the hard way. When I lost all those plants from that late frost, it set me back weeks. And I told myself that wasn't going to happen ever again. So I grow smarter, not earlier. So if you're in zone AA or a similar climate, these are some of the things you can be planting right now. Start them indoors, let them grow strong, harden them off properly, and plant when that danger window is gone. Do that, you're not just gardening, you're getting ahead. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and check me out over in the next video.